Hi everyone and welcome. Today I'm having a chat with Eddie Tofpik, who's Head of Technical Analysis and Senior Markets Analyst at ADM Investor Services. He's also part of the Executive Committee of the Society of Technical Analysts in the UK. Thanks for joining me, Eddie. How are you?
It's my pleasure to be here. Thank you very much for having me on.
No. My pleasure, honestly. Technical analysis will get quite a lot of attention at the upcoming TradersLive event in June. How would you define technical analysis for the kind of rookies or newly converted people out there? And I guess second part of my question would be, what sort of edge do you see for companies who really invest in technical analysis capabilities?
Okay. There's not one approach to looking at markets in a technical analysis way. There are dozens of different ways of looking at a market, but they all come together in one theory, which is called technical analysis. Now, there's a giant in technical analysis, John J. Murphy, and he basically said and described it is the study of market action, primarily through charts, for the purpose of forecasting future price trends. Now, there are three types of action, market action. There's price, volume, and open interest. That means positions unsettled. And there are three premises on which technical analysis is based. Market action discounts everything. We already know that the market action has already got it. Price moves in trends, and history repeats itself. Though I actually prefer Mark Twain's definition, which is history doesn't repeat itself, it just rhymes. What sort of edge do you see for companies that invest really in technical analysis? Well, technical analysis is a study of the effect of what's happening. Now, if you look at fundamental analysis, there you're looking for what's causing something to happen. Whereas technical analysis, you're looking specifically at what the effect is. Now, market price, the action we see in prices, leads what's happening in fundamentals. We then realize we've realized why the market's moved because of the fundamentals. And that's where we have the discrepancy, that we're looking at why it's moved, not what's caused that move. Where is the market moving, in which direction? But it's all about timing. And that's the one thing I've learned in technical analysis since I've been studying it back in the mid-80s. It's the one thing is that time is the most important thing, and that above all else, timing.
That makes sense. Thanks for that. So more specifically, what are the markets that you're focused on at the moment, and what are the moves you see that concern you, perhaps, or get your attention?
I did a video today, and I was specifically concerned, would you believe, of all things, on excessive indecision in stock markets at the moment, specifically the S&P futures markets, E-mini S&P futures markets in Chicago, and the knock-on effects onto commodity markets. And that's coming back to the pullback we've seen in grains, in oil seeds, in crude oil, and the products as well, in metals. Yet at the same time, we have a split going on because we're close to near highs on things such as coffee and some of the animal proteins as well. So I'm looking to see why there's indecision in stock markets, the effect we're seeing in technical analysis on the pullback from big moves up in some of the grains, oil seeds, and energy and metals, and then also why we're seeing still strong markets in things such as coffee and in some of the animal proteins.
Okay, well, thanks for these insights. So you've been a very loyal, moderator, speaker for the Commodity Trading Week event that we organize, and we're very grateful.
Thank you.
So I'm curious to know, what do you like about this full week of commodity trading focus?
Above all else, I learn a lot. I listen and I learn so much at this event. I see how the world of risk management is seemingly changing in its perception, how it's developing, how we're getting better at doing risk management. And I love to meet the people, because you're seeing people in person originally, now virtually, eventually one day in person as well. The quality and standard of the people speaking and attending is so very, very high. It is a professionally run event. no, don't stay. It's actually a very professionally run event. You and your team have been fantastic at it. And I'll tell you a story, which is this: that I've attended so many conferences and internationally throughout my time. I've spoken internationally at many conferences at a very high level, and you'll find I, like many people, try to slope off early on the last day of the conference because it's, you know, the afternoon after lunch. You want to maybe what's he going to? I don't know. This is the one conference I've never sloped away from. I've stayed to the end because there has been information, education, and a greater understanding of what's going on in the world, and it's being freely given by the best qualified people in the world. This fantastic amount of quality that we're seeing. The people we're talking, well, they use this phrase C-suite. I think that's a disused phrase. These are the best quality people in the world. If you want to know and to learn what's going on in commodities, what's affecting them as a marketplace, what's actually going on, not just in technical analysis, but in all things. And that's why I think I will never slope away from the end event, because the very last session on the last day is going to be one of the most important probably for me. I know that's happened before, and I've just sat there and I've run out of paper to write notes on. That's how much it's got to.
Well, that's the best compliment, Eddie. Thanks a lot for such nice words. We very much look forward to your session on Traders Live with Clive Lambert and also Trevor Neal talking about technical analysis, and that's going to be a great one. So we really look forward to it, and also to all the other sessions where you'll be involved as well. So thanks again for taking the time to speak with me, and yeah, looking forward to seeing you very soon.
Brilliant. It's great to speak to you. Thank you very much indeed.
Thanks a lot, Eddie. Bye.
Bye.